Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Warren. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's running for it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A throw here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Ready, go. Pass the 6.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're working a couple yards past the line. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
It's a gain of 3.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and
19,
9.
Tiger, 19. Go.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Boswell able to knock it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. The offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
To return, Jerome Ford. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. Well, let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking in the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They're going for this. Middle of the field got his man. It's Pitts. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
And the Browns, first down.
Working on first down. A quick throw is swatted away. Incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
He's going to throw it again. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Panther 60.
Throwing it on second down. It's a screen play to Warren. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the
Check.
Warren will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That one connects. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers go up 10-zip here in the first. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on first down. He's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back now, pressure coming. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. They'll run here on first down, and he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Round 7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him on the slant. Continuing to move past the 45. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's the throw. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Trust. It is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity.
He's bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, call that play in a huddle as a quarterback. You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the
Right side, quick pass, complete. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Hits him on the in route. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns face a 4-point deficit. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Browns 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll be met near the lines, limit the gain to a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
A gain of
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
First down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the
They're throwing it. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that side draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
brings up 2nd down.
Got it, ready?
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trying to add to their lead.
Okay, ready?
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
19, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, hey.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
No.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Pitts. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 2nd and manageable, he's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's gonna throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Go left side and Tillman has it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sticking to the air here. On the move, headed right. There he goes again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
21. Steelers 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready, ready! Bronco 80!
Working on first down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now in Landover.
Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up. Back to throw. Caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a nickel look for the Steelers here on third. They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Here he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They go play action on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Warren running between the tackles. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. This finds Austin complete. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. The Steelers set to punt it, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Got to figure out this third down here. He's going to throw this one. Looking slant route, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Connects on the crosser, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Cleveland.
Still sticking with the passing game. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Steelers get to it. Up to the races, middle of the field. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for two. Has his offense out to do just that. They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that two-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. 2nd and 10, here he is to throw. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a turnover on
Go! Ready.
Now hand it off to Warren. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up
Come on,
3rd
come on.
down and 6 yards to
Now be
go.
lying.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now he's past the 25. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They're gonna try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
They give it to him again. He cuts it right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Warren, quick on the draw. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll work against the blitz. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. Galloping inside the 40. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go. Ready, hop, 70, hop.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
Pass play now. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. On now comes their punter. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
It's 4th down.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives the Browns a 1st.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh yeah, you throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Browns 1st down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Complete on the option. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. This makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
A look to throw. That's DK on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
19, charge.
Throwing it again here. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Bronco 80. Count.
Sticking to the air here. Finds the in route complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Steelers.
He's going to throw it again. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. The tackle made back at his own 49.
To throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Down.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 7.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.